Hey everybody, you're watching Crypto Events Announcements. My name is Vigen Arushanyan. I'm your CryptoEmcee, and now we're continuing to introduce to you the speakers of the upcoming event named ChainPoint 19, which will take place in Yerevan, in the capital of Crypto Armenia. And now it's being prepared by Vigen Arushanyan and his brilliant team. Vigen, hi, greetings to you. And today's guest is Mr. Sandris Murins. He will be the speaker of ChainPoint 19. I don't know exactly where is he living, maybe in Latvia or in Europe or in Germany or in Netherlands. He will answer to us right now. Sandris, welcome to our show.
So I'm glad that you're interviewing me, and I'm super glad to be speaker in ChainPoint 19 in Yerevan. But nowadays I'm in Amsterdam. So hi from Amsterdam.
Well, that's great. For those guys who don't know, who are you? Tell us please briefly what you do in crypto industry. What company are you leading right now?
So I'm developing my own startup building agency. So what I do, I help tech-oriented founders to build crypto startups. And so far, I have helped to co-found 3 startups. One is in United States called FIC Network. Then in Berlin, in Germany, Iconic Lab, and last one in Kiev. And now I'm just working with different kind of founders from Slovenia, from San Francisco, for new projects.
Well, we have been meeting with you at crypto events in Russia and abroad since 2018. But I want to ask you, have you ever been in Crypto Armenia?
In Crypto Armenia, it's my first time, but I have been in Armenia. So I have been in Armenia 10 years ago.
That's great. It will be very glad to meet you again in Armenia. I'll be the first time there. So what will you be speaking about at ChainPoint 19? What topic?
So I will be speaking about what's the future scenarios of decentralized finance. And I will look this through broader perspective of crypto finance, and I will speak about 4 possible future scenarios and how a future may look like, and how different maybe future scenarios can interact in order to build maybe one or several futures.
That's great. We all need to predict the future, especially in our quickest developing world. Whom do you personally recommend to visit ChainPoint 19 in Yerevan?
So 2 things I would like to say is that I think everybody should go, because I think sooner or later crypto will be mass adapted, so it will be related to like everybody, and particularly I think in this region. So it's more and more and more. I think this region, at least to my understanding, will be more and more affected by these crypto revolutions and maybe some parts of old Europe. So everybody should come. But regarding my presentation, I would say for two groups would be interested in to come. One is maybe startups or tech founders who may look like to maybe which direction to go. So I think this will be helpful for them to understand, to come to my presentation and to find maybe answers, maybe some answers for them. Okay, where future may come, in which direction future may lead, and how they could resonate with the future. So one group, and second, of course, group of investors. So those who would like to bet on picking the right futures or right technologies or right directions.
Well, guys, so if you have never been in Armenia and you are crypto guys, please come to ChainPoint 19 in Yerevan in October 14 and 15 and find Sandris Murins, the founder of Murins Crypto Startup, and me, Vigen Arushanyan, your CryptoEmcee, and we will enjoy Sandris' vision of the crypto future in our industry, and we will make selfie of course. If you want to stay in Caucasus more than a couple of days, please know that in neighboring country Georgia, which is also Orthodox as Armenia, there will be a Satoshi Invest Summit in the end of October 30 and 31, which is held by Digital Georgia team. So come to Georgia too and stay in Caucasus in the best time of the year in the fall of 2019. See you at ChainPoint 19 in Armenia, Yerevan. Vigen Arushanyan, Sandris Murins were with you. You were watching Crypto Events Announcements, and see you in the next interview. Stay tuned, stay crypto.
Yes. Bye. See you there.